Burger King. Draymond Green is at it again regarding Kevin Durant. If you remember, the two had a very public argument on the bench back in November. There's speculation that KD is going to leave Golden State, but according to Draymond, the situation between the two is not important. Draymond said about KD, quote, "He's part of it right now. Whatever happens this summer happens. Whatever the hell he do, he does. If he go, he go. If he stay, he stay. But while he's here, we're going to win another championship. It's just that simple. Nothing else matters." All right, we're joined once again by Chris Broussard. But first, Shannon, what do you read into those words?
I think Draymond is resigned to the fact that KD is bouncing after the season. But for me, I would not even drudge that back up. If he stays, he stays. If he goes, he goes. I would just leave that alone. I'm not worried about what KD does this summer. All I'm concerned about now is the next 2 months of this season. Because it seems like, you're like, well, what? I don't care. Right. If he goes, he goes. He stays, he stays. I'm talking about right now. What KD and I have tried to do is try to put that moment behind us. We're focused on right now. And that's all I care to talk about. I'm not talking about what KD may or may not do. That's for KD to decide. But in the meantime, our job is to try to get better, go into these playoffs with some momentum, and go ahead and win 4 titles in 5 years. So we'll go down as one of the all-time great franchises, teams in NBA history. I'm not concerned about what KD. It just seems, and KD, I don't know how KD's going to take it. KD does have some thin skin. He might be, oh, it doesn't matter if he goes, he stays? Oh, it doesn't matter to you, huh? Okay.
Look, Draymond is not the one to soft pedal anything. And he said this like, look, if he go, he go. If he stays, stay. If he stays, he stays.
It sounded worse when I said it. Yeah.
If he go, he go. If he stay, he stay. That's what he said.
I hear you.
But I'm going to be honest, and I've been told that they've moved past it. I don't know what their relationship is like. Obviously, it's cordial and it's fine. Right. Are they as close as they used to be? Probably not, but I don't know. But I like it. I like what Draymond said, and I think this is their attitude. Like you said, Shannon, everybody in the league thinks KD is gone. Mm-hmm. Now, we don't know for sure, but I think the people in Golden State feel like he's out of here. Now, if he stays, we'd love it. But if he goes, he goes. And what I like about it is this locker room can get galvanized behind the rallying cry of one last hurrah. Mm-hmm. That's it. Look, let's go out with a bang. This is the last time that arguably the most talented NBA team ever will be together. Let's go out with a bang and win it. I guess you can argue that could backfire if they don't have that camaraderie, but I think it's bad news for the rest of the league because I think they're saying we got 2 months left together, 3 months, whatever. We gonna win a championship, and that's all that matters.
And I think it's very good news for the rest of the West, including my San Antonio Spurs. I did not like the way he said any of this. And the first thing I want to hear from Kevin Durant that this is all behind them and in the past and that they're over it. For Draymond to say it,
remember what he said now? He said, don't ask him no more about Draymond.
Correct.
He said, don't ask him no more.
Right. Remember, Draymond initiated. Yeah. Draymond called him the B word. He didn't call Draymond the B word. So whatever fence need to get mended, it needed
Draymond
to go.
So
do you think they can't move past that word? Because Draymond called LeBron that, as we know, in the finals, and they're cool.
Now he's a clutch.
Right. Yeah. They're cool. So I think they can move past.
LeBron got a forgiving heart.
LeBron is keep friends close and enemies closer, right? That's what he does. That's what he does every offseason. How could LeBron forgive him for that? I don't know. How can he become a clutch?
He forgave Dan Gilbert.
If you forgive Dan Gilbert, you forgive anybody.
The man who accused you of quitting?
Yikes, yeah.
Really?
Call you selfless and self-anointed king.
Yeah, self-anointed
So these are forgiving heart.
Yeah, he forgiving.
Self-anointed king?
Christian heart.
Boy, LeBron and I are so different.
I don't know about that. Yeah, I don't know about that. So think about these quotes. They were so dismissive of Kevin's future. Instead, you should preface it. Again, you're speaking to the media, so this is for everyone to hear, for the world to hear. You need to say, boy, I hope he stays. You need to preface it with something like that. And it was, whatever the hell he do, he does. Whatever the hell. Whatever the hell. Well, like, screw him. Get him out of here. You know, whatever.
It's not that bad.
Well, okay, but
I get where you're coming from.
That's, the tone of it was like that. Does Draymond just lay it on the line, whatever it is? It's unvarnished. He just says, this is it. Okay, do we like that about it? Yes, we do. But if I'm Kevin Durant, I don't love the tone of that.
I don't think Golden State like the tone of it either.
From
Draymond.
But I think they probably know. I think they all.
If I'm Draymond, say, look at man, hey, all I know is Golden State's gonna offer him the bag, and I would be willing. Draymond. They're gonna offer KD the bag.
Yeah.
And whatever KD does, I'm not mentioning he goes, he stays. I'm not mentioning any of that. That's gonna be KD's decision to hash out in 3 months from now. Mm-hmm. But right now, we got a title to win. Man, you're talking about so you trying to say?
I think this is good. I think this is the attitude they need to have. One last hurrah.
I hope, you know what? Just please get San Antonio in that first round Golden State. Because I want this thing to be quick. Quick and painless.
Yeah.
Don't nobody hurt. Don't nobody bleed out or nothing.
It might be the other way around. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They might just fall completely apart.
You actually think they could lose to the Spurs?
No.
I need to see how it shapes up.
Yeah, I know how it's going to shape up.
I need to see. They're better than the Spurs, but the Spurs laid it on them the other night.
I tell you what, y'all would have a great chance. If y'all had a 28-year-old Duncan, I'd give y'all a real shot. But he ain't 28 anymore.
I'll take Ginobili at 28.
Here's the thing, too. Look, Golden State is not going to fall off the map when KD leaves. They still could win it next year.
Right.
And that may be why he needs to leave. Because he's arguably the best player in the world, and they may not even need you. I mean, really.
As long as Clay stays.
Clay's going to get max.
Yeah.
Clay, look, for Draymond, if KD were to stay, Draymond becomes the guy, the odd man out financially.
Yeah.
If KD leaves, Draymond probably has to get overpaid.
Okay.
Just because he's so important to that team.
Well, right now, he's not worth overpaying because his numbers have slipped across the board. He's having a hard time. He's now 7, 7, and 7. The 7 assists are still good, but the points and rebounds are down.
Right.
And he is shooting a grand total of 27% from the three-point line. And now people just dare him. He made one the other night, and I was like, wow, he made one.
KD's first year in Golden State. If he's not there, do you believe Golden State beat?
I think we got a heck of a rivalry. I would, if I had to pick between that Cavs team and Golden State without KD, I would pick Golden State in probably a 7-game series because they would be feeling like we gave it away last year. We should have won last year. We didn't because Draymond was out. They would have came back with a vengeance. So I would have picked them in a close series.
Kyrie and Kevin Love?
Yes.
That team?
No, sir. No, sir.
I give Cleveland.
That's fine, but I'm telling you, I would have picked Golden State. I think it would have been close.
Them shots that KD was making.
Well, haven't we talked about this? If you're on the playground and you're choosing up.
Yep. But basketball,
you've got LeBron and Kyrie.
But that's not, basketball is about chemistry. The numbers all show that the Warriors are arguably better without KD.
Not in the playoffs, they not.
They won the championship without him.
Yeah, they did. Well, minus Kyrie and minus Kevin Love.
But just like I don't hold it against LeBron in 2015 that Draymond got suspended, I don't hold it against the Warriors that Kyrie and KD and Love.
Somebody boarded that business Boeing jet and went to the Hamptons to recruit KD. If I don't need
is something wrong with that?
No, I'm not saying.
I mean, LeBron recruits everybody
I'm not saying anything is wrong with it, Chris. I'm just saying they knew what was on the horizon. You know what?
We'll never know.
That's what I'm saying.
We'll never know. All I'm saying is look, and Draymond and the Warriors know it. Next year, if KD's gone, they're gonna come out with an extra fire to prove to everybody. And Steph, we talk about who's the face of the league. Steph had taken it periodically from LeBron.
Yeah.
As much as I love LeBron, Steph had taken it from LeBron for a year.
I agree.
Year and a half.
6 months.
And then when KD came, he wasn't it. But Steph could regain face of the league next year.
He had it for 6 months.
All right, Chris.
After that first
shot, he
had it for 6 months. But LeBron said, I don't want it right now. I need to go back into the lab and focus.
The lab. Now he's in a lab. Okay. Chris, thank you as always. Interesting today. So, guess what we have coming up? Super Bowl champ and Ravens legend.
Here we go.
He joins us next. We'll be right back with him.